Hi, I'm Tiernan Ray, creator of the Technology Letter and the TL20 group of stocks to consider. I'm often asked if I invest my own money in the companies that I write about, and the answer is no, I do not. In fact, there's a disclaimer on the website for every single story that I write telling you that I do not invest in anything I write about. And the reason is pretty simple. I've been a journalist for almost 32 years, and in all the organizations where I worked as a financial journalist, including Dow Jones, where I was at Barron's Magazine for 13 years, including Bloomberg, including Smart Money Magazine before that, I always followed a pretty rigorous journalistic policy, which is we were not allowed to have any investment in things we were writing about. That would have been prohibited by the organization. And it made sense to me. And I've continued that tradition in my own independent work as a newsletter publisher. There are people who have newsletters, who have investment programs, who have their own money in stocks that they then talk about. And some would say that it makes sense because they have skin in the game. And I think that's fair. There's an argument for being so committed to what you're talking about that you would put your own money at risk. I understand that. I have found that by keeping myself out of direct investment in stocks and even indirect investment, in other words, I don't have funds that may hold these things, by not having my money tied up in the things I'm writing about, I can keep a clear head about the intellectual argument for a company. I can be writing in order to understand something and to explain it to the reader rather than promoting what is my personal portfolio, which to me does feel like a conflict. So that's my approach to financial journalism and to tech stock picking with the Technology Letter 20. That's the way that I've chosen to go about things. I hope you'll check it out. The results have been fantastic. The TL20 is up 312% in 3.5 years. It's an amazing return. I do wish my money was in that, but I'm very glad that it's made a lot of money for my subscribers. Check it out, www.thetechnologyletter.com.